everyone, we are off on our big adventure for the summer. We just left home. We picked up our rental car, packed it up there. As you can see, all the stuff in the back, and the kids are both back there, including Lucy's down there. Jamie's over there driving.
Yeah, I'm rocking the minivan. Woo!
He's starting the drive, and hopefully he'll drive the whole way.
Yes, he will.
Anyways, we're on to Minnesota. Our stop tonight's going to be Oklahoma. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we make it there, and we'll see y'all. We'll keep you updated along the way. So let's hope for a good, uneventful road trip.
All right, so by the looks of it, you might say, wow, there's no traffic today in Albuquerque. Well, on the contrary, we just Google mapped the hell out of this drive and saved ourselves probably an hour and a half of delays. The other side of the freeway over there on the 40, dead stopped. It's the craziest traffic I think I've seen in 20 years. And on this side of the freeway, there was a dead stop too. I've never seen that before. Both sides of the freeway shut down. And luckily, team Sharonatsea Travel, right back here, Mr. Matthew, we pulled out Google Maps. We just went through neighborhood after neighborhood and bypassed traffic after traffic, and now we're back here on the freeway. So great job, Matthew. Callie's back there. She's doing good too. Lucy is somewhere back there, but Google Maps is your friend. It's your best friend. Well, here we are, our first official rest area stop. We pulled over with our hot rod minivan so that we can get out, stretch our legs, get Lucy a little something to eat and drink, let her run around a little bit. There's Matthew down there. Ooh, look at the weather behind him. But it's so wild being out here. A little bit ago we had that traffic incident that we told you about. Turns out there was a guy on an overpass that was threatening to jump, and that was stopping traffic in both ways. Not to mention there was another incident where there was a crash the other way. Hi Sharon, I see you hiding over there. There's Sharon. She's cleaning up Lucy's dinner. And we still got about 4.5 hours to drive to go till we get to our hotel in Guymon, Oklahoma. And that's where we're at right now. So that's a little update for you. Oh, Lucy's handling some business. Good girl. Oh my God, it's a rainbow. It's a rainbow. Woo! Starting day 2 right here in Guymon, Oklahoma, guys. That's right, we're in the panhandle of Oklahoma. We passed through Texas late last night, got into the hotel just before midnight after a long day of travel. Look at that, you can see the silos from the industry here in this town in the distance. I just came down from some breakfast. Sharon's rallying the troops, and we gotta get the day started, so come on, I gotta wake everybody up, make sure that we're ready to go. We gotta load the car back up, the minivan, and get heading on our way. All right, well, we're off. We're out of the hotel. We're on the way, and we are racing a train right now here as we leave Guymon, Oklahoma. Sharon, are we going to beat that train? What do you think?
I think so.
Okay, all right, we're going to step on it. I got the kids right back there. Say hi, kids.
Hi.
There you go. Lucy's back there somewhere.
Everyone's a little tired this morning.
Everyone's a little tired, but you know what? It's okay because it's day 2 of the adventure. You can see the train right over my shoulder here. Look at them. I'm keeping up with them. We're going to get them. Come on. I think it's the Santa Fe, Topeka, and the Chattanooga. Okay, I just made that up. All right, we're off. Day 2, let's go.
Well, we made it to Kansas. We are in Overland Park, Kansas. We're at the Hampton Inn here. We kind of have a weird little room here. It's a king bed and supposedly a sofa sleeper for 2, but it looks more like a twin over there. So I don't know. Me and Callie are going to be snuggling up in there later tonight. I don't know. But
yes.
Anyways.
Hold on, does that mean Matthew and I get the king to split?
I guess so.
Matthew, 2 kings on a king. We got this.
But we're excited because we've got in a little bit earlier than expected. We're all freshened up and we are heading out to go meet our friends, Marty and EJ. So if you're watching this video, we have not seen them in 8 years. When we went on an Alaska cruise together was the last time we've seen them. We used to cruise together several years ago a few times. We met them on a cruise, and we're just so excited that we're actually coming through Kansas where they live and get to actually meet up with them for the night. So we're gonna head out, we're gonna go have some fun with them, and it's gonna be exciting. I'm just so excited that we're gonna see them after 8 years.
All right, well, we made it to our friend's house, Marty and EJ. There's a little look at the girls, and they've got some extended family we haven't even met yet in the form of little babies. But we made it here. Speaking of little babies, look at these little puppy dogs. Hey, say hi. How you doing? Are you excited to see us? We're excited to see you guys. So listen, we made it. Here we are with Marty and EJ. These guys are drinking already. EJ busts out Eagle Rare bourbon. He's got a stash you wouldn't believe. These ladies are slamming some lemon drops right here. Sharon, how's the lemon drop?
Best lemon drop I've ever had.
The best one you've ever had? Wow. That is high praise. So I don't know if you've ever seen these guys, but EJ and Marty here. We met them when Matthew was 1. On a cruise on the Carnival Valor,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken, and we were all seated together at dinner, and I even remember the first night we were all like, this is gonna be weird. I don't want to sit with these strangers, and turns out we were friends ever since. So cheers, guys. Great to see you.
Cheers.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Always welcome.
Now let's get into these cocktails and some barbecue.
Yeah, baby.
All right, so we are about to indulge in a feast that has been put together by this lovely couple standing in front of you here. Where's this food from? What do we have?
This is Fiorello's Jack Stack Barbecue.
And this is something special for this area
This is one
of the
the
country.
staples of Kansas City.
In Kansas City. All right, that looks fabulous right there.
Handmade onion rings,
Oh,
ribs, brisket, pulled pork, their coleslaw, beans,
Oh
pickles.
boy, look at this. Look at
They're-
that. Expose
they're
it,
called
Marty. Oh, look at that.
Fire
Look at those
kissed wings, the
sausages.
sausage, fries, seasoned fries. It's their season.
Wow.
So yeah.
Are you
It's
excited?
delicious.
Oh, let's take another drink.
Spicy
This looks
sauce and
fabulous. Yes,
standard
one more
sauce.
drink. How about a toast? Can we get a little
Yes.
toast right here? Cheers.
To our reunion.
Wow.
Friends,
Cheers.
great
Love you
Old
guys.
friends.
family.
Unbelievable. All right, well, we're wrapping up an amazing evening here with Marty and EJ. Sharon, Marty, give each other one final hug. Or will tears flow here? Just say goodbye to each other. Everyone wants to see
They're
the
on
hug.
the verge.
Go ahead. Give each
She's
other a
on the
hug. Say
verge.
goodbye. Oh, no. There may be tears flowing. Thank you so much for having us. It was a fantastic night. EJ, you're the bomb.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Marty, thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Sharon, you had maybe more than 2 lemon drops tonight. You're a rock star. We had a great evening.
The best lemon
And thank you
drop.
to you as well. You three, thanks for having us. You're adorable. It was a great evening.
It's funny though, even though it's been 7 years, it's like, it just doesn't seem like it.
Like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Right.
it's-
I know.
Right? It's
That's
weird,
what,
isn't
that's
it?
what good friends
Yeah.
are about.
Here's to good friends. Tonight is kind of special. Well, the next day is upon us. Here we are waking up at the Hampton Inn in Overland Park, Kansas, after an amazing night with some old dear friends. Great hospitality. Great to see Marty and EJ. Thanks, guys, for having us. Oh, they got a nice little pool right here. So we're waking up this morning. It's Father's Day. I'm out early. I got a little food. I took Lucy out for a little walk. Everyone's back up in the room getting ready, and then we're going to be rolling out and heading for the last 7-hour part of our drive today to Hugo, Minnesota. So we're excited about that. And it's day 3 of our road trip adventure. Today we land in Hugo. We'll be there for a couple days before we head over the pond. So stick around. It's going to be a great time. Thanks for joining us so far. And if you'll excuse me, I got to get some hot coffee up to the room to Sharon right away. Well, it's been a long drive, but we finally made it to Minnesota. If I'm not mistaken, right about here ought to be our final destination. I know at a glance it looks like maybe it's a prison,
Oh God, he has his friend over.
but look at this.
Oh God.
We made it, guys. We made it. We are here. We're here. Well, it sure feels good to get out of this minivan, doesn't it, Sharon?
It does.
How are you okay? Did you stretch out? Do you
Oh
feel
my
good?
gosh, It's been a long 3-day drive. Hi, Maxwell. Oh my God.
It has been a long 3-day
Look at that
drive.
crazy popsicle you have.
Maxwell, say hi to me.
Hi. 4th of July.
There's
popsicle.
Maxwell. Look at all our stuff in the back. This was the setup. I don't know if I really showed you guys. Callie was back here. Matthew was in that captain's chair. Lucy was hanging out here. It's a hot mess, but that's what happens when you drive 3 days in a row. Woo, we made it. We're here. It feels good to be in the clean air. And we're gonna unpack all this stuff and have a little fun. Hey Sharon, is it me, or do you know that you're at the right family's house when you get out of a car after a 7-hour drive and you got one of these waiting for you right there? Thanks, Brett. Well, we're not in Arizona anymore, are we? Woke up this morning pretty early. It's about 7 o'clock to head over to the airport to drop off the rental minivan that we had. It's about 55 degrees. It's been pouring rain all night, and I don't know, it's just quite a culture shock when you come from Arizona where it's beautiful sunny skies every day, and about 110 right now, and then we're out here in Minnesota freezing our patookies off. It's kind of crazy, but good morning from Minnesota. We got a couple days of fun with the family, and we cannot wait to get the party started. All right, well, when you get up early and you have to return the vehicle to the airport, you know, the rental car, you got to stop for breakfast. And when you stop for breakfast here in Minnesota, that's what you're talking about for breakfast. A delicious Grey Goose Bloody Mary with a snit. I guess that's a term for a little beer chaser. And, of course, a cup of coffee.
Sidecar also.
A sidecar?
Also known as sidecar.
That's good. I'm here with Brett this morning. And yes, it's a gloomy day, but we're going to make it a little bit brighter right here. Delicious. Thanks a lot, Max Dinette. You're rocking it. All right, so breakfast has been served. Brett went with the classic breakfast. Looks delicious. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? This is kind of a post-Father's Day, just two fathers having breakfast together deal. And look at that, meat lovers omelet. Oh my. Good morning, everybody. Look, there's Riley's there, Callie's there, Brittany's hiding her face with her phone. There's Sharon and Matthew. We got the rental car returned. Brett and I went out for a lovely breakfast, and now we're back at the house. Sharon, what are you doing? Are you working?
I'm working.
You are working. Look at that. She's on the road visiting family in Minnesota, and she's got the laptop out, and she's booking cruises and taking care of people's travel accommodations. You are amazing. Well, some of you that know what big football fans we are will be surprised to see that we're at a Green Bay Packer bar here in Wisconsin. We crossed the river, Brett, Matthew, and I. We came to a barbecue joint, Big Guys Barbecue Roadhouse. That's right, it's just for the big guys. And so we're here to have a little something to eat, a little something to drink. And Matthew is here because you got to have a designated driver when you're having a few drinks in Wisconsin. See, we're responsible. Let's go inside. We'll check this place out. I think it's going to be a darn good time. All right, so on occasion, this bar has flights of bourbon. Well, they didn't have the particular flight we wanted, so we made our own flight. And what we've got here is one Eagle Rare, one Buffalo Trace, and one Blanton's. And we're each going to have a little round of that to get the day started. It's going to be a fabulous time here at Big Guys Barbecue. All right, so I mentioned that Matthew's with us today. Matthew, what'd you order there real quick?
It's got some cheese curds to start out.
Let's take a look at those cheese curds. Oh, boy.
Wisconsin.
Those look pretty good. Wisconsin cheese curds. You know who would love those? Our good friend, nautical nurse Nancy, would love to know that you're in Wisconsin eating cheese curds right now. All right, so Matthew's got his burger here, looking delicious. I think the cheese curds were a big hit. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are the cheese curds?
10.
Wow, 10 for the Wisconsin cheese curds. Fabulous. All right, and so I went with a special today, half-pound pulled pork sandwich. Brett and I each got one of those. The lighting here is amazing. It makes everything look a little red, a little barbecue-y. And I got a side of coleslaw, which looks like a monster-sized bowl, so that looks great too. We're gonna dig in. Hello there, Lobo. There's Lobo just chilling out in the grass there. And over here on the porch, you can see is little Lucy. She's enjoying herself too, and she'll be enjoying it here for the next couple weeks. Maxwell, what game are you playing right now?
Foursquare.
Foursquare? All right, how do you play Foursquare? What are we talking? What is it here? You got 4 squares.
Me, Riley, and Matthew.
You got 4 squares drawn.
I'm king right now, so I serve to Riley.
Okay.
She just basically has to bounce it back to me.
Okay. And then you just have to hit it to each other, and it has to hit in the square.
But if it bounces 2 times in your square like that, or it goes out of your square and it
Grandpa's too old to play.
You're not.
I don't see any beer out here, which means I am not eligible to play. All right, well, the first part of travel plans, hi Brett, have begun. Sharon and Brittany will be taking the sisters, Callie and Riley, to the airport. Because where are they going, Sharon?
To Boston, Massachusetts.
They're going to Boston for some clam chowder. No, they're really going because they're going to see their grandparents out there, and they're going to have a great time, and that's the deal. So it'll be Sharon, Matthew, myself leaving tomorrow morning on our journey, and we're going to miss the heck out of Callie, but she's going to have an awesome summer trip to Boston.
Yeah.
So
We're all going to make a lot of memories.
that's right. It's going to be a great time. All right, Riley's loading up.
Yep, it's in my pocket.
Riley, are you ready for the trip?
What? Where are you going? Massachusetts.
Are you ready for the trip?
Yeah.
Okay.
To
The
visit my
sisters are ready to roll. Okay, girls, have a great time. Behave yourselves. We're going to miss you. Bye. Bye. Brittany, we're counting on you. Get everybody there safe and sound, okay?
I love how close
You can do it. You like the extreme close-up? Woo! All right, have fun. Harper, what are you doing? What are you up to? Huh? Uh-oh, your milk fell. Is that fresh milk? Here, you want it up there? Here. Want it up here? You like that? Well, while Sharon and Brittany are taking the girls to the airport and dropping them off for their flight and their big trip, the boys came to watch Maxwell have a little baseball practice. Maxwell's covering third base right now. Let's go, Maxwell.
Go, Maxwell.
Well, our time here in Minnesota has come to an end for now, but we'll be back after our cruise. We had a great road trip here. We got to see our great friends in Kansas as we drove by and spend the evening with them. We got to spend a lot of time here with family, the kids. I know Jamie spent some time with the boys. I spent some time here with the kids, the little kids, and today we took the girls to the airport, and Jamie went to Maxwell's baseball practice, and I got to stop there at the end too and see a little glimpse of him hitting that ball. So that was awesome because I never get to do that because we live in Arizona and they live here in Minnesota. So that was a lot of fun. So we are off to a new adventure tomorrow. We will be heading to New York, hop on a flight, and then heading out to London from New York tomorrow night. We're going to be probably up for well over 24 hours with all these flights. So we'll see what kind of condition we are in when we get to London. We have a lot of sightseeing to do when we arrive, so hopefully the jet lag does not kick in. I think we better take some extra strong vitamins in the morning because we need to get going. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed our little adventure, our family adventure with us, kind of pre-cruise. And we have a lot more adventures coming your way once we get to London. So stay tuned for those. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.